today's video, I'll be making a couple of these 10-pound cast iron plates. So my baseball team had this broken plate lying around, so I thought I'd take it and melt it down into some new ones. So as you can see here, this cast iron is broken, obviously. So what that means is it's brittle. So I should be able to break it using a mallet. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna film it in case I get hurt, which could definitely happen, but I'm gonna wear a face shield. Well, apparently it's harder than I thought, and I ended up breaking my flywheel before anything, which makes sense. This thing's pretty thin. I'm just hoping I can break this so I can cast it. I don't know how this guy did it. I threw this repeatedly at this thing, and all it's done is drive it into the ground. Now looking for a nail, I'm looking for a broken nail. It just won't happen. What's next? By throwing this approximately 30-pound plate at this 15-pound plate, I've finally managed to break it into a non-manageable piece. So that means I'm gonna have to break it down more. And I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. That's tiny. Sorry, camera wasn't there. There's no possible way that I break that with these, so I'm gonna have to find a better way. All right, I'm back a couple days later, and I got a new arsenal. So first, I got this chisel that's meant to break metal, so hoping that'll work. And if it doesn't, then I'm bringing out the big guns. I just got this thing. It's a 10-pound sledgehammer, the biggest one I could find, and just feeling it makes it feel like it's going straight through that metal. After hitting this thing a couple times with the chisel, it's just made just a scratch. That's it. So I guess now it's time to move on to the big guns. Hopefully the chisel can help us out later. All right, so on the first swing, I've already managed to cut right through it. Thanks to the 10-pound sledgehammer, we have this giant pile of 47 pounds of cast iron. So now I can actually get to molding and melting. I designed this thing in Inventor, and then I printed it in parts, sadly. I had to print it in 4 different parts, which makes it a little bit not so exact, mainly because of my print bed not being big. I actually got the metal from my baseball academy between the lines. That's why it says BTL here. And I made this completely custom for them. So I put their logo, a hornet, right here. So hopefully that shows up in the cast iron. I've never melted cast iron, so we'll see how this goes. I also made them some clips, 3D printed these, and then just added some electrical tape on the inside of these so that they fit. They work pretty well, and whenever I work out there, I notice that they don't have many clips. So that's my thank you to them for giving me one of the lights from a couple videos ago and the cast iron. Overall, I think right now it looks okay. There are little spots, there are a couple spots that I'd have to grind in at the moment. Trying to reduce the amount of grinding that I have to do because iron's pretty tough. I don't think I'll be able to get this thing on a scale, so I think what I'm going to do is weigh out 11 pounds of cast iron on a regular scale. All right, so this bucket right here is filled with 10 pounds and 7 ounces of cast iron. So I'll be melting this entire bucket today. don't want that. All right, so if you see all this water on the ground right here, it's because my tank was freezing up really bad. It was down to 0 right there. So I poured some water on it and it's back to 1 MPa. That's some real lava right there. Dang. I know it's just iron, but it looks like lava. And it looks like it's gonna pop too, so I'm gonna back up. All right, so it's been about an hour and right now it just looks like a wheel. I can still feel the heat from here and it smells a lot like molten iron. I kind of like it. Here are my final products right here. So most of the details pretty bad, but I engraved around it to make it pop a little bit more. The Hornet's not as good as I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. And this one, the BTL is a little bit better. The Hornet's a little bit better. You can actually see it this time. So yeah. Probably the biggest question that you guys might have right now is, does it actually fit on an Olympic bar? And yes, it does. Both of them do. And so do my clips. The clips actually work. I don't really want to test that right now, but if I try to pull it right now, it's not moving. Other one, same test. It's actually shaking the weight set more than it does pull the thing. All right, so I got my brother Lance here. Say hello, Lance.
Hello.
All right, so here's the test. I got my plate with my clips on it, and then I got a regular 10-pound plate with also my clips on it. So Lance is gonna test which side feels heavier or lighter, and if it feels any different to a regular bench press. So we'll also be able to see, but he's also very lopsided.
It said feels a little heavier.
It feels heavier?
A little.
That is very weird, because that one's actually lighter than that one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right, so here's my other brother, because he's not as lopsided. He's actually fit. So he's gonna tell us if there's any difference. Just do like 3 reps.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad?
No, there is like a...
Which side's heavier?
The left side a little bit.
That side?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is a little bit lighter.
So you can tell a little bit?
Just slightly.
All right, that's good. Yeah, see, Lance, that side was dropping. So I was,
really?
Yeah, I was questioning. All right, so now we have the other plate and he's just gonna do like 3 reps.
That one feels a lot better.
Yeah, that one's actually heavier. It's not heavier than the 10. It's just a little bit closer to 10 pounds.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
That's way more even.
All right, good to know. Yeah, we probably should have. We're doing science wrong. But I'll play the clips back in a different way.
Lopsided.
Feels about the same as the last one. Maybe a little bit. It doesn't wobble as much, see what I mean?
Yeah.
See how when I rotate, like, it doesn't have a part that's heavier?
Yeah. I can't really fix that. All right, so this is the bad weight, and it weighs 8 pounds and 6.8 ounces. This is the good weight, and it weighs 9 pounds and 9 ounces. It's not 9.9 because pounds are actually 16 ounces. Because the imperial system is weird like that. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe. If you're not going to watch any of my other videos, please don't. I don't